and welcome to the Whether You Like It or Not season. What season is this? 5? This is the finale, y'all.
Yes.
It's the finale.
And before anybody asks, y'all, Josiah will be here. He just got caught up in that Astros traffic. Them folks going to that Houston Astros game. That's what that is.
Okay. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all already know it's me, your girl, Sakina. How you feeling today on this Monday?
I'm tired,
but ready, to go out with a bang.
I'm tired, but I just want to let y'all know that Scotty done already started with me, so I don't want to hear none of that bully B shit when I say something back.
And I just also want to let the true feeling be said that she didn't even have to bring up what we were doing backstage, but she just had to do this in front of you guys so she can be a victim again. So, yeah.
I like to consider it like a
I really wish y'all could be backstage for just 5 seconds so y'all could see what goes on.
I'm gonna tell you what goes on. Scotty be picking on me. That is what goes on.
Trey, yes, I do. And just know, right after this, I'm unsubscribing. Okay.
Prophet, I ain't doing this. Listen, Prophet, we're not doing this tonight. Okay, it's the season finale. We're gonna end like friends. So start with me tonight.
Or bullies.
What?
Or bullies. She said we're gonna end like friends, and I said or bullies. So
stop cussing. See, that's what I'm talking about.
What she say?
Come on, some stop cussing.
I ain't hear no cuss words.
Thank you.
She said them all backstage.
Oh, yes, she did.
She sure did. She called me and Scotty all type of bitches and hoes and slugs and tramps and floozies.
See,
like she went off, y'all. Y'all will never believe it how she did this backstage.
Well, I mean, she got to call you a trollop, a Jezebel, you know, with the Delilah spirit, the whoremonger.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what we doing?
Right.
Wait, what? I don't know the words.
Oh, Lord.
I was going to say, Sakina need to learn the words.
Josiah said he just got in the house. He'll be in just a second.
Oh, I love that quick traffic.
Come on, Joe.
I haven't, you know what? I will say I have failed in my role and my duties of learning the lyrics to these songs, y'all. Well, I do already know just a little bit of it.
At least you know that one.
Okay, but okay, so I'm just gonna be messy. So, do you have a tweets of the week?
Don't come up in here like this is the ghetto. please don't. You already know I got tweets of the week. Okay.
No, we don't. We really don't know.
How many you got?
I got like 4.
Oh,
you better go, girl. You better go.
Okay. Trying to cover me. I got like 4 tweets of the week. And yeah, I was kind of like, I don't know what to pick, but I made it through.
I'm sure it was a lot to pick because a lot of them tweets from last night was hella funny.
They were
tweeting last night. The tweets were tweeting.
They really were.
Oh, my cousin in the chat. Hey, he in the next room over too.
Hey, cousin.
My friend Rudy is in the chat too.
Hey, Rudy.
Oh, see, probably because
hey, cousin.
I am doing my big one. Thank you.
And Rudy.
Now I'm doing my big one. I'm not doing this with y'all.
You know. But yes, I got what I need. I'm trying to see if we need to wait on Josiah. I don't know how fast he gonna get to his laptop because we already know he be in the kitchen cooking and whatnot. So
now
he be getting his cauliflower chicken together.
I love you, but we can't be talking about people cooking in kitchens and whatnot now.
Cause you keep a plate every panel.
Every panel.
Well,
let's see what happened right now.
Look at her. Look.
This plate is empty. This plate is empty.
But where's the other plate?
I ate before I got here.
You live there. What you mean before you got here?
Patches. Yes.
Oh
I ain't got no snacks today. All I got is this water, and I'm damn near running out. Damn, y'all, I feel like we haven't drunk on camera in a minute.
We should have bought some drinks for this damn finale. I know that.
That Coke don't count.
You said drinks. You didn't say alcoholic beverage. You said
what
drinks.
They call them? What is it? Libations? Is that what they call them?
Even though I was thinking about bringing some alcohol up here, though.
Y'all always got a drink. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all keep a drink.
I ain't got shit.
Honestly, we needed some alcohol for this still ass part.
Wait, really? Wait, you said who keep a drink?
You?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we know
you. Like, what you mean?
Oh, he stays with a drink.
And really, what's in that drink? Share with the class.
You know some slip smoke liquor.
Rum.
Oh, I have that in my pantry, but I've never tried it before. It does kind of give cheap. Is it cheap?
Yeah.
Natty give 99 cents to a realness. Oh my God. Everybody's stomach gonna be burned.
Wait, let me be clear. The intent is for me to get fucked up. So yeah, it's some regular Sam's Club rum. What I got to lie for?
I'm just laughing at Sakina. Listen.
We wasn't expecting it.
Look, they said don't drink it now. Oh, you can read my shirt. Yes, I went to Valdosta State University. Okay, shout out to Valdosta. And then I dropped out. But I went for 2 years, okay? So I didn't drop out first year, but I went. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we're sophomore dropouts.
Yes, exactly. Okay. I like that. That's exactly what it is.
Well, child, I'm a dropout because I dropped out from 2 colleges.
Oh, me too.
You're a dropout though.
Me too. I transferred. I went to Clayton State for a little bit and then I dropped out. I went there for a month though, and I was like, you know what? Fuck school.
You know, I was a transfer too, and child, it was literally the same thing. I gave it about a month. You know, we had good times. Child, I had more fun with my friends at homes than I did in the damn classes because I don't think I ever went.
Well, damn. I went to class now.
He didn't. We went at the same time.
Who lasted longer?
Me.
He lasted longer both times. And child, I don't know why my grades were so good that first time because I was able to transfer and I didn't even take my finals.
What?
I know.
Yeah, that's kind of unheard of.
Exactly.
Yeah, I took all my finals.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
I just want to say shout out to Singapore. We got somebody watching us from there.
Hold on.
Yes.
Shout out.
Shout out to you.
Okay. Worldwide. Okay. You like candy. Oh, hold on. Wait, what? Oh.
They're talking about Ralph, and they need to leave me out of this.
At first, I was about
What
to say,
you mean they need to leave you out of there? That's your husband. There ain't no leaving you out of that.
T.
It ain't because no, hell no, bitch. Because round there the LAMH with whatever Marceau got going on, I get drugged the hell into it.
Oh, we know.
Exactly. So if I gotta get drugged through the fire over him, you gotta get drugged through the fire over Ralph.
And it's the hard
Ralph
bitch
old
you
milk
gave.
dud head ass.
yes, Jamaica. Boop, boop, boop.
Milk chocolate M&M head
Okay,
ass.
Sonya. Okay,
Right,
Sonya.
Caught the reference. Anyway, we ain't got time to wait on Josiah, child, because
Child,
Yeah,
you know,
he'll be here. JoJo
he'll
catch
be
up.
here.
He'll be here.
he done hopped in the shower and
no, he's
Sharice Hayes' birthday. Shout out Sharice. Happy birthday, boo.
that's one of my
Happy
moderators. Shout out to
birthday.
Sharice. Happy
Shout out
birthday.
Sheree. Happy birthday, boo.
Happy birthday.
shout out to all the Virgos.
Oh, and since somebody brought it up in the chat, it is 9/11. So shout out to Yah for his
for his service. Thank
for
you,
his services.
sir.
Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
Thank you for the support. Look, I don't brag on that like that. But
Yeah, not Jamaica Queens.
Not Jamaica
I
queen.
thought you was talking about the country.
No,
Me too.
Okay, you're gonna have to clarify because it's 2 Jamaicans out here now.
Right.
All right. Go ahead. JoJo catch up. Go ahead, boo.
Yes, let's go ahead and get into these tweets of the week.
JoJo got to air fry his cauliflower. He be out.
Somebody was doubting me. And I'm like kind of offended, but I'm getting over it. Anywho, the first tweet we have is, from our very own Terrence. Hey, he said, right. So a random person just decided to drop text messages between Drew and Ty on She By
Not a goddamn thing doorstep. That's what you said.
She by not a goddamn thing. I seen this and I was thinking the same thing. Like, come on, Sheree.
Cause girl,
we know them tweets came from Courtney by way of Raw. Who the fuck else would have her private text messages? Like, stop
it. The people in my chat blamed it on Auntie Anthony, and I kind of believe that.
No, I don't.
I do.
My Cisco little cousin Anthony.
Yeah, I do.
Cousin. But
I do. I mean, it could have came from Courtney, but I do feel like Anthony is also a viable suspect. I do.
I don't think Anthony was still working for Drew when this whole Ty thing went down, so he wouldn't have access to her phone.
Yeah, because by this time, it was during the past, the past filming. Remember, we had just had the
right. Remember, he already threw the shoe at her down to the club by this time.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that might be true, but it just shows how nobody that be around Drew is really trustworthy anyway. So it could have been any damn body.
Except for Allison.
That's the only one.
Well, that's it.
I'm here for Allison, baby.
I love Allison.
Allison was ready to whoop Courtney ass in that back room.
And was.
And I wanted her to too. I really wanted her.
And Courtney, she's so stupid. She's such a damn bird. I can't stand her.
Very much so.
And she ain't
Don't say that Drew wouldn't believe nobody when all of them tried to tell her your assistant did say it. Y'all don't know. I'm like, everybody not lying, Drew. Everybody's not lying.
That was very uncomfortable to watch. Like, no, this guy is obviously not the person you think he is.
Right. He is telling your business.
Mm-hmm. It don't make no sense. And speaking of Allison, we got this one here. Allison bringing up the PI on camera because she knew Drew wasn't gonna do it.
I loved it. I was here for all of that. All of that.
Thank you. Let's discuss Allison. Let's really talk about it. She like, because he ain't shit. And we got the truth. I don't know what Drew was doing in efforts of trying to protect him, but it really just doesn't make sense to me.
She protected him and made herself look crazy in the midst of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because it wouldn't be me.
Child, even though I could see right through his ass.
Yeah. Everybody can. But the next tweet is Sonya sounds crazy every time she says there's a side to Marlo that y'all don't see in order to invalidate other people's experiences with her. These people have known Marlo for more than 10 years. That is enough time to decide if somebody is a gutter snipe or not.
Ooh, not a gutter snipe, sure about the hood.
And I agree. And I agree.
It's a valid point. Like, these people have known Marlo. They filmed with Marlo. They've been around Marlo. Like, girl, you new to the party. Just wait. It'll be your turn soon. Just wait. It'll be your turn.
Yep, because her good sis Nene, she fell out with her. She fell out with King. She fell out with everybody, baby.
Portia, everybody.
Yep. Like, come on. It's just a matter of time. I'm not hoping, but I won't be surprised when the time comes.
Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering, why would you want to straddle the coattails of 2 faulty peaches?
2 rotten peaches. Anyway, speaking of a rotten moment.
Oh, not a rotten moment. Oh my God. But you already know.
I've said since Drew joined RHOA that she's the corniest housewife of all time, and I thank her for proving just that. In this scene, it was corny. It was corny, it was cringy, and it was entertaining at the same damn time.
I enjoyed every
Drew corny.
I'm sorry, I had to fast forward through it. I couldn't watch it.
Me either. Like Drew, I was not for the song.
It was just
it was
too cringy for me.
It was that
the
whole
song
thing
was cute.
cringy.
I liked it.
Well, at least the little performance got her song to be at peak at number 3 on the iTunes chart.
All right.
No,
Okay, Drew.
What is wrong with y'all? I am right here.
Wait.
Let me make sure it's still number 3. Hold on. Let me see if it went up any.
I mean, but look, look, Drew, thank you, because we was giving you advice because we was trying to figure out how you dropped already know, and it didn't do nothing. It went cardboard. Like, so thank you for listening to the panel. We trying to help you promote your shit.
Well, Sakina told you not to give her no advice.
I mean,
Sakina say a lot of shit I don't pay attention to.
But you know what? I like already know.
I like it too.
I like the one that she
It's cute. I think it's cute.
It's cute.
I like it too. It gives me a
amazing.
good 90s vibe.
Ralph wrote it.
I hope not.
God.
Anyway,
His flathead ass did not write that.
Exactly. This is
he wrote when he was laying next to you, Scotty.
Sakina, get back to the tweet, honey. Get back to the tweet.
Hey, uncomfortable. Okay. So this tweet or quote came from the quote came from Kenya. Anywho, it said you side with your enemy Courtney as wait, what? You side with her enemies. Courtney has all the ammunition against her, and she got that from you. Once again, Kenya is the one of the very few girls on here who always shows up for her friends on this show, whether they're in or out of the room. I said exactly. Kenya was the only one who did what needed to be done. She said what needed to be said, and that is why she wears the crown.
I
agree with that.
Yeah, Kenya definitely got it. She definitely got him all the way together without even raising her voice.
And I mean, and then Scotty's man go ask her, how long was you married? I was like, ooh, the disrespect.
Baby,
he's so sassy.
She came right back. She was like, so you're going to invalidate? Hey, JoJo.
Hey, JoJo.
Turn his camera off, so I think he done dipped. He took a little trip to the kitchen.
I hope he already got his food.
Somebody said he was air frying some cauliflower. JoJo.
Who was doing that? Oh, let me see.
Okay, Anna, that is a good point. I do hope Kenya can say these things to Mark. That would be nice.
It would be nice, but I don't care to see him on TV. So whatever she's doing, I hope she's just doing what she needs to do behind the scenes, because I would not give a damn if she had this conversation with him on camera or off. Just sign the damn papers. That's all that needs to be done at this point. Seal the deal.
She need to be singing Usher every time. She just need to be like, just sign these papers.
Exactly. Okay. Because we're all tired.
We are extremely tired. If we're here in 2024, still listening to Kenya say that they have yet to sign them papers. Oh, he got him some wine, honey.
Yes, JoJo.
Why you got the? What's up with the glasses?
Cricket.
Because that's how I'm feeling right now. Just tired, delayed, and through. Just tired. Just throw the whole Monday away.
Okay, shout out to T.
The whole Monday.
I understand.
Tell us about your day. What's going on? The wine is front and center.
Huh?
I said, tell us what's going on, because the wine is front and center.
I'm just busy as hell doing 60,000 things at once. I feel like I can't even breathe. I can't eat. I can't sleep.
Ooh,
always something.
Ooh.
That sounds like an arcade.
He called all the songs today.
Glass of Stella, whatever you call it, red wine.
Have you had the blueberry flavor?
Yeah, but it makes me take a dump.
The blueberry is my favorite. I love it. If y'all ain't never had Stella Rose blueberry, don't say I ain't never told you.
Girl, that is nothing but flavored water.
I was getting ready to say blueberry. There's not wine is not supposed to be blueberry flavored. I mean,
why it ain't?
You said that quick.
With a neck
roll.
roll.
First off, I'm gonna need something more than 5% alcohol.
Okay, just drink a lot.
Patches, don't play with me, child.
Or mix. What can you mix in
I mean, I guess I could pour some Absolute or something.
Yes, I just said vodka.
Or some Syrah.
Right.
What's that song Stay by Neo? What's that? Oh, his first single Stay?
Yes, I love that
back
song.
With that.
I love
That's
it.
what made me love
Neo.
People
be forgetting that even existed for whatever reason. Because So Sick came out after it and then it blew up.
And then it retired on there. Number 1 on 106 on Park.
But my favorite song
blueberry with some Henny. Damn.
What was the name of that song he had? Do You Ever? Or I Just Want
Do You.
Mm-hmm.
Do You. That's my shit.
Yes.
I got sick of that song, child.
I want to go see Neo in concert. It
was the video.
He on tour.
Them broken-hearted niggas back in 2007, they wore that song out. I got sick of it.
I just want.
Oh God! You knew he broke up. You knew it was a breakup when the nigga played it.
It's giving MySpace days.
Right.
You know what song I really did appreciate as I got older because of you. I did not like that song.
Really
you didn't like that?
I appreciate it.
We ain't finna have that, JoJo.
Wait.
I really don't like that song. Like,
because of you?
Yeah.
No,
well, that's my favorite Neo
song. Do you ever think of that song? Like, it's just too whiny. I'm like, yeah.
I can see why you think that. I can see why you think that because
and then Sexy Love too. I enjoyed it when I got older because I didn't
Sexy Love.
You didn't like Sexy Love either.
It was too overplayed. They overplayed.
Well, it was. Now they did overplay.
They did
overplay it. It's a dud.
I love When You Mad, baby. When I tell you Neo's first 4 albums.
Yeah, they were everything. The first 4.
I don't know what the
fuck happened. He fell off. He tried to follow that Usher pop era back in 2010.
Yeah, that corny ass girl. Let me love you.
I did kind of like the Red album. No, I ain't even gonna lie.
I did like Lazy Love, but
I like Lazy Love.
That was about the only good song on there.
It was a few songs on there that was even the pop shit. What was it? Forever Now. Don't let that come on.
I forgot about that one. But Libra Scale wasn't really all that either. But I did love 1 in a Million though. That was.
I love Libra Scale. Wait.
Oh, child! Now that one out of all of them, I could really wipe my ass with that.
Y'all sleep on Libra Scale. Y'all need to go back.
I tried, and I was a big Neo fan in high school.
Me too.
Like I was a big ass Neo fan.
Crazy Love. It's a lot of shit on Libra Scale that I like. It's just not in my head right now. But I'm like, I love that.
Yes, Harold, I love Closer Now. That was my.
This
song.
is random. But have any of y'all saw Beyonce yet in concert?
You know what?
I ain't going.
I'm about to say I'm never going to see that concert. So
yes, I love You're the Gentleman. Absolutely.
A lot of my friends are going. Like my homegirls, they going.
I have a lot of regrets that I did not try to go see Beyonce.
Me too.
This is definitely the one.
Baby, look, I might have to go to. So her last show is in Kansas City. I think I might have to go to Kansas.
No, you're not going to Kansas.
Because I tried to book one of the Houston tickets. Everything is $500 and up, and I'm like, fuck. Or I can go to Dallas for like $100
Do what the people are doing on TikTok. They taking their asses to
the stadium.
Yes.
Me and my homegirl gonna do that. We're gonna go up there on Sunday night, see what's up.
Okay, Ashley, she went to the Atlanta show and we won the mute challenge. Everybody on mute.
Mims coming for you.
I thought she was gonna say she regret missing dinner with me in Atlanta. I owe you a redo, ma'am.
Baby, she listen, ma'am. She missed that. She missed dinner with us too.
Mims was a part of one of them dinners.
Yeah, he was.
The fact that you have missed multiple dinners is a problem. I just
and I'm sorry about Neo, Monica.
The fact that there are multiple, because you missed dinner with me.
Ooh, Sakina, you becoming the Shamia of the group, girl.
Ew, don't ever. Hold on,
the friend of a friend.
First of all, I'm
it's definitely giving Jada Waiter vibes.
Hangouts.
Okay, y'all, I have reasons why. My head was hurting. The big group dinner with Mims Really B and Scotty. My head was hurting.
And Aaron and Jamie.
I'm naming the people who here.
Well, Sakina, it's okay, hon. Like, I'm not even mad. At least I've seen you before, so it's all good.
Yes, Josiah has met me. I have plans on meeting up with Really B. I mean, we haven't set anything as of yet. Hopefully by the time I get to, the DMV area, she doesn't go ghost on me or, go to Atlanta and, all of that. So
I was waiting for her to say something. That's why I ain't even saying nothing. I was waiting for her to say something.
Because I really feel like y'all just jumped on me for
girl.
Up. But let's talk about Really B. Like, she's been leaving me.
Wait. So you're deflecting? You're deflecting.
No, but let me tell you this, Sakina. Really B is a vibe, honey. Y'all can make y'all jokes, call her Bully B with it, but Really B is a vibe. Every time me and her hang out, we be cutting up. It'd be so much fun.
Yeah, she does.
Y'all have a good ass time.
She definitely cuts up in person. She's not, a mother hen like she is up here. She's actually.
Now see, I ain't say all that.
Not the mother hen.
Mother hen.
Because you be trying to get us together up here.
Definitely, I feel attacked.
And I will. Just like I'm saying, we gotta get back to the show.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? She don't act like a principal.
Hold on, let's be clear.
She don't act like a principal off of here.
Because this mother hen is gonna go to bed.
Well, we know.
She is.
Because I gotta deal with 2,000 kids tomorrow.
Wait, you a principal or a teacher? I'm confused.
I'm not a principal, but I'm more than a teacher.
Oh, I know that's right.
She's more than a woman. Okay.
More than a bully.
Oh. On that note, let's just go ahead and start the show officially.
Sipping on that empty ass soda.
We haven't even talked about the show yet.
At all.
We was kind of waiting on you to get up here first.
Yeah, we would.
We did the tweets of the week, but we wanted to wait on you.
I should have came at 10 o'clock.
No, you got to defend your girl Drew, so you got to fulfill your season finale duties.
Oh wait! So this gonna be cute. So Josiah gonna defend Drew. And Scotty gonna defend Ralph. This
no, the fuck I'm not.
Battle of the Bands.
Well, Josiah, can you start off by telling us what happened with that dress?
Oh. the dress was definitely.
I already drunk it all in one sitting.
Yes. Get them lights up.
Get them lights up.
Yes, we over 300 people too.
Yes, thank y'all for being here. Now show appreciation by liking the video.
The dress was definitely giving home economics class.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that hourglass piece, and then the rest was sheer, the rest of the dress. I ain't get that.
Yeah,
I guess
it wasn't fitted. It was giving loose. It looked like, I don't know. It was wrong.
Yeah, it was real wrong. But
and so was the hair, per usual.
Oh, now her hair.
Yeah, I didn't like her hair either. I hated it. It was
Beyonce wear something similar, so please don't do that. Don't comfort Drew like that.
It was giving Robin vibes. It really was. I ain't like it.
Now, Josiah, you should have been at the reunion because Ralph and Courtyard was both coming for Drew.
Leave Ralph out of this. Did I say I wasn't defending him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
You're
can
ready to
help
put your cape on.
You cannot help yourself.
You're ready to put your cape on.
Put that S on his chest, and he want to come and save him because he's stuck in the middle of seeing him. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the Mario.
Leave me alone.
Throw the camera.
I am. Before you even open your damn mouth, I am.
Yes,
baby.
Talking about it was not empty.
Continue.
Well, yes, now that we're officially into the episode, so we pick up where we left off with Drew in courtyard, going back and forth about Josiah, not this one, Drew's son. Did she name her son after you? Oh, he not paying attention.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, y'all talking about me? Why got him in the zone?
Did Drew name her son after you?
Yes, she did actually. Y'all know that's why. Because listen, I'm not gonna lie. I knew Drew. So my cousin's baby mama nephew worked on Disney Channel back in the day. He worked on the set of That's So Raven. So I met Raven Simone. I met Orlando Brown. And I met Drew Fedora, who played Eddie's girlfriend, Chantel. And when I tell y'all, she was the most nicest, sweetest woman ever. And, you know, that just stuck with me because that first impression lasts forever. And she said, what's your name? I said, it's Josiah. And she said she was going to name her son Josiah. And that's how she named her son Josiah.
Oh my God. That is so beautiful. Y'all
this
really
the story for me.
Right. You know, because he took us all the way around Fatherhood's Bar for that one.
It's very rare that you meet go on Disney Channel and meet Drew Fedora.
Did you meet her at the Boss Baby? Did you see her at the Boss Baby Awards?
I saw her in the corner in the car. You didn't hear me when you was talking to Drew. I said, hi, Drew. In the car. Really being Eddie was ready to go, but I had to let down my window.
Y'all should have met. It was up to Scotty to be the middleman to make that happen.
Scotty, you know that's the inner reference.
I will say she looks exactly the same in person.
On my name.
Well, I mean, I imagine so. I hope so.
Now, unapologetic Maverick, let's not make up things now. Talking about Candy was dressed and looking like Patti LaBelle. She looked good.
Was the store manager of Cato's? Who got Cato's? Who that at Cato's? Now, if you would have said, what's that one store? Windsor? Okay. But Cato's? Damn.
They said Cato's.
Damn, okay. Y'all was going hard.
It said, Kenya look like Miss Lawrence.
They did.
Yeah.
Oh, they were all for that.
I didn't even notice that.
I was like, oh Lord.
And not them calling Sonya Panya and saying that she's dressed like the furniture. And then they said Marlo was Florida.
Damn. I like the Marlo's look the best.
I wasn't feeling Marlo's look. It was giving very much window curtain. I wasn't feeling it.
Her hair looked really good. You know, I love how they made it look like realistic with the edges and stuff. You know,
child, the only thing good about her hair was that the roots was laid down because everything else was a mess.
It was cute, y'all.
I just wasn't feeling really none of the girls' looks except for Candy. And the only problem I did have with Candy had that chopped wig on. It was given very much, I'm angry at my parents and I'm going to cut my Barbie's hair.
I don't know who, doing a precise bob like that when they angry. Cause
child, it was too precise. Where was the bump at the tips? It was given very much Matrix. I wasn't feeling that. It gave it a synthetic look. That was the only problem for me. But Kenya, never mind. Go ahead, child.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So yeah, they were going.
Don't make me do it anyway.
Let's not. Moving forward.
I hated that underboob on Kenya's dress. That's
moving
what I hated.
forward.
Yeah,
me too. I didn't like that either.
It was distracting.
It was definitely giving clay role in art class.
I thought you said you wasn't gonna do it. You just said you weren't gonna do it,
Reggie. Woo!
Not Edna.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Cause girl, I mean, it was, don't get me wrong, the boobs looked nice, but it still was giving, it too much.
Okay, wait. So I do want to mention something because I don't know if we're going to get to it. So did y'all see that little interview that Courtyard did when she spoke about why her
mouth
is the way that it is? And I just said that just like, am I supposed to feel sympathetic because when Kenya V. Moore slipped and fell, you said that was her karma. So was you getting to the accident your karma?
Well,
I'm just saying because again, like there was no accountability, and you want me to feel sorry for you because it only costs $10,000, and I can look like, well, baby, you should have went and did it then because your face is distracting.
Scooter my face.
That was weird when she said that because it was like, okay, why didn't you just do it then? What stopped you from doing it?
Yeah, you know what, Ashley, you are right. It is Yzma. My apologies. But wait, didn't Eartha Kitt do Yzma?
What's Yzma?
From The Emperor's New Groove.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
But
yep,
Eartha Kitt. But wasn't Eartha Kitt the voice behind it?
Yeah, she was.
So I don't want to give her too much because again, Eartha is a legend, so I don't want to give Courtney too much,
Child, Courtney is a damn idiot. Next.
Okay, so yes, let's get into it.
Look over it. I know she cussing us out in her head.
I'm good. No, y'all, I'm good.
I'm messing with you.
Just know what it is, though.
Yeah, so they was arguing. Courtney said that she meant to say what she said on camera, and she said that Drew is single-handedly destroying her own children. So, yeah, that's when Sheree was acting all hesitant to show the text messages that somebody just threw over the gates of her chateau about Drew and Ty's secret relationship. And yeah.
It's given very much Dorit from Beverly Hills getting robbed, and then they just gonna take her phone and sit it down and then keep on running like they just conveniently threw it over the gate. You don't get the fuck out of here.
You was like, girl, you have a gate to your house, Sheree. So how would they?
She was aware.
Get to
very aware.
Well, let's not be too quick, y'all. Was the gate working?
Period. Because clearly she can't pay nobody. She don't even know how to pay 50% of the work.
She can't even pay for the loans.
I'm just trying to see if she was able to keep the maintenance up on the gate.
Okay, wait. But Charade, whoever called her Charade in the comments, thank you for that last week. But Charade said that she gave to Sonya's charity and the check cleared. That's what she said.
Barely.
I mean, but also we're talking about Sonya's event. So I highly doubt that Sonya would expose her good friend. So while she talking about mine was the first to clear. But okay, you also will get to that point.
Sheree needs to shut the hell up because Sheree is thirsty. Sheree try to lie as much as she can. You can't even lie correctly without stuttering. We know your ass is broke. Even the ponytail that you got, the clip-on ponytail that you bought is from the beauty supply. Girl, you can't even afford to buy no bundles from AliExpress. And you sit here talking about what you got and what you don't. Girl, shut up.
Anytime you living in the
you need to drink that wine more often.
anytime you driving an Aston Martin and your son is sleeping on a damn blow-up mattress and you live in a 2-bedroom apartment, that's really.
Is she driving it or did she go to Rent-A-Center and get one? Rent-A Enterprise.
Don't play with it. Clearly,
don't play with it. They be renting.
Okay, but Scotty. What do you expect from Sheree? I mean, Sheree and Fraudra are cut from the same cloth. I mean, Sheree had her son sleeping on an air mattress, and then you have Fraudra, banging the boots on the air mattress with Apollo. So, I mean,
Sheree is tired. Sheree, in the words of giving you the real tea, tired, delayed, and through.
And
just
through.
tired. And just throw it in the dumpster. Girl, you just a waste.
And she get on my damn nerves, always trying to act like it's killing her to reveal some damn information. I got these texting, bitch. See, I'm trying not to. Girl, shut the hell up.
Because if that was the case, she would have never revealed them.
Exactly.
She was looking for the right moment to do so.
Gazelle.
Exactly. I mean, because here's the thing. Like, since you brought it, I would have respected her more had she just stood in it and be like, you know what, Drew? I don't fucking like you. So somebody or so and so brought this. Here you go, Andy. Read it. Like, at least,
yes,
you know,
because that pulling it out. I don't want to get involved, but here y'all look. Like
yeah,
what?
And it also lets you know that the whole alliance thing was in full effect because everybody on that side of the couch knew exactly what she was talking about before she even pulled it out. That's why Marlo was like, Bumbles ain't in this one. She knew exactly what was getting ready to happen.
Marlo was probably gassing Sheree up in the background. I mean, backstage, telling her what she needed to say.
We seen that on camera, bitch. You did that. You had candy like
her damn clip on her, got her feeling
like
she
in college or something. Friend, like she had, and she definitely isn't to let Sheree go out there with that goofy ass makeup on her face.
And
Reggie,
then
did you reach out to Sheree to give her reads?
Huh?
What happened?
Did you reach out to Sheree? Did you? Okay, just be honest with us, Reggie. Did you have a phone conversation with Sheree to give her read for the reunion? Because when they start reading like
Reggie, before you answer, the real question is, Josiah, was you the one that had Drew with these tired ass props? Because the only one that landed was the peach for Ralph. Other than that,
that one didn't even land because it was awkward as fuck.
I told her to throw the apple, but not that early. She should have done it on purpose.
What apple? Because she
and Sheree could never afford my read.
I think it was a plum, right?
Yeah, it was a plum.
Plum. I'm sorry. Yeah, plum.
Y'all like the video?
Well, no, she couldn't afford my reads.
You
were writing for someone else.
Okay, Reggie. I was about to say, come on, Reggie. You better come on, get that. I hope you got your check.
Josiah, let's be clear. If Sheree could afford it, Sheree would have cleared the whole damn room if she was reading from the book of Reggie. Because Reggie don't give a fuck.
Right.
Well,
but it's people hyping Sheree up on Twitter saying that she was eating some of her reads and she came.
I mean, she might have been eating stuff in her face with that blow up face, but she wasn't eating no damn reads.
But to be honest,
I didn't really feel like she was eating.
It's 15 seasons deep and you just now receiving praise for reads. Most of the girls catch on to the reads, at least 2-3 seasons in. This girl is beyond a veteran. She is a colonel and just now learning how to read. So why she be wanting to pull that OG card so much? Because I get it. She is one of the originals. But girl.
Now, Reggie, I forget who called her out. I think it was Candy. Candy, baby, I know we ain't got that yet, but Candy, what you should have said to her is, why is it that every time you run behind Kim, your ass get fired? That's what Candy should have said. Because it's the truth.
The history definitely shows. I just wonder what they do be dry, and then she be stuttering.
Cause she don't know how to read nobody.
She lying. When she get to stuttering, that's when she lying.
Exactly. Well, we can move forward, honey.
Yes. What y'all think about Allison running up on Courtney backstage?
I wanted Allison to tear that ass up. I wanted it so bad. Oh my god.
First of all, you could tell Allison.
I didn't want to say one, you could tell Allison is from the shop. That's one. But here's the other thing. When she came in, don't close the door on me. Then Courtyard tried to, and she put her hand. Don't close.
She pushed that door so quick. I said, "Come on, Allison."
Wait. But here's the thing, though. But Courtyard had all this energy for Drew on stage, but was mums because she was real Like she was real church mouse with Allison. What?
Why you give
Allison that energy?
Allison looked like she'll beat that ass though.
Exactly. Ready.
Also here for Allison, and if the whole crew does come back, someone on Twitter did say we need the sister, like cohesion, like we had Portia and her sister, which was cute. We got Sonya and her sister. We need Drew, fire everybody except for Allison. Bring Allison on, let her run your camp. But I need more Allison. Allison about the shit. Like she needed to impeach too. The fact that she was ready to sit here and pop it off in the back over her sister.
Without the cameras, because it wasn't about that at all.
And I also want to say, to quote Queen Kim from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, because a real sister would, because Allison showed up like a real sister. I was here for it.
Listen, every time you bring up Kim.
Let's talk
you
about the
my house.
Y'all Scotty was waiting on that.
Allison. We all here for Allison.
They may as well bring her on the show.
Okay. Team Allison all the way down. So, okay, Sonya, she talks about her miscarriage. And then she says that she's disappointed in Kenya for not reaching out to her when Kenya said that she actually did. What y'all think about that?
Well, first of all, I feel bad for her miscarriage. I mean, I wouldn't want to wish that on nobody, but girl, Kenya handles Sonya. I don't know if y'all noticed, but she handles Sonya really lightly, because the Kenya Moore that we all knew who would really dig up in her, but you can still kind of tell there's love. Kenya have love for Sonya, but she knows Sonya be on that BS, and she be having to talk to Sonya like she's a child sometimes.
Yeah,
because she just act like she don't be getting it, and she contradicts herself every second.
But Kenya kept that same energy. Like Kenya really did, because Kenya's just like, I don't know where we stand. So the fact that she even reached out to you when the cameras were down says a whole lot. So I'm trying to figure out, like, how was Kenya being fake behind the scenes? And let's be clear, if I don't fuck with you like that, regardless of what's going on in your life, me reaching out initially be like, I'm sorry for your loss. Guess what, sweetheart? That's all you getting from me. Anything above and beyond is a message. And then if I try to call you and you don't answer or return
a phone call is just enough for somebody that I don't fuck with or never fucked with for real and never established that type of relationship. Buying a 7-Up cake would be too damn much.
That sounds good. A 7-Up cake is good now. I'm just saying, okay.
That's what my friend cousin wanted. She says, "Can somebody bring a 7-Up cake up to the house?" Scotty, why you didn't bring those 7-Up cake?
Right? Don't they sell them at Kroger's?
They do.
Oh, you know what cake I used to love? I used to love Sake to me cakes. Y'all ever had one of them?
Yeah. Child, I'm not even gonna lie. I got tired of them cakes. Anytime some type of tragedy happened, that's all the fuck people want to bring is a damn socket to me.
That's true.
And I'm sick of eating that dry ass fucking cake. I'm sick of it. And I'm not eating it no damn more.
Look, I want me a cream cheese pound cake with cream cheese butter frosting. That's what I want.
Oh, y'all know I don't like pound cake for real.
My mama's pound cake. You would love my mama's pound cake. She make a sour cream pound cake.
Wait.
Hey, Steph.
Not to be messy. How would, as a vegan, how would you be able to have it? Because wouldn't you need margarine in place of the butter, and then what will replace it? Like, I'm not really asking.
But sometimes I be wanting y'all to understand that I wasn't vegan forever. So I was coming from that standpoint.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I eat cake, vegan cake, obviously, but I just never liked pound cake before I became vegan. That just wasn't.
That's a good question, y'all. How did we get on cakes? Oh, yeah, because I said buying a 7-Up cake would have been too damn much. Yeah,
yeah, that's how we got on that. So yeah, I do believe Kenya when she said that she reached out to her. I truly believe that.
Kenya too.
Yeah, it just whatever happened, it was some type of communication issue.
But see, Kenya better than me because at that point, I would have just been like, you know what? If you say I didn't reach out to you, I'm not ever gonna reach out again. I hope you have a beautiful pregnancy, and bitch, we done. I'm not calling her a bitch, but I'm just saying that would have been my energy where it's just like, okay, I'm gonna leave your ass over there. You will not get another.
And what I would have let her know also is you can't use me to be free for none of your events no more either, bitch.
Well, I think that's already noted.
Well, she won't be coming back next season anyways, if there's a next season, so we don't have to worry about her.
So y'all really think that Sonya not gonna make a comeback?
I got a feeling in my stomach that she coming back. I feel like she coming back.
Look, she hardly said something on the first part of the reunion, and outside of her little touching moment, when even though we're gonna get that, when Candy told her, "You and I don't need to be arguing over her."
That was funny as I can't wait to get to that card.
Yeah. So, but they did talk about her charity event and how Sheree and Marlo didn't raise their paddles, and then Sonya questioned Kenya, coming at her again, questioning if she's genuine or not, saying that she does stuff for the cameras. Go ahead.
Are you genuine, ma'am?
Can we talk about how petty that shit was? For them to say that I didn't raise my paddle because it was Kenya emceeing, that is the pettiest shit that I have ever seen. And Drew, for you to co-sign that shit, that just lets me know again how deep this damn alliance goes, because I'm running a charity here and I'm trying to raise as much money as possible. And people can dislike Kenya all they want, but Kenya did the damn thing. She worked that fucking room, and everybody in that room had some coin. And y'all, they know they filming for the show. They know that all eyes are on you. And for y'all to sit there and not raise y'all paddle just simply because it's Kenya. So your hatred for Kenya was more important than you supporting your friend. Because y'all should have been the first ones with y'all paddle up, and y'all should have been pledging more than what Kenya was asking just to show support. But you mean, and the fact that the fact that Sonya was okay with that shit, I'd have been side-eyeing the fuck out of them.
She always okay with what they do.
I know but that's what I'm saying. That's my point. But I'm like, so your hatred for Kenya is more important than your support for me? That's fucked up.
But see, another thing about this too, I really need for Kenya to realize that Sheree is not her friend. I need for her to realize that Sheree is not her damn friend.
Yeah,
I feel you on that.
Her too.
Right. I feel.
And you know what the worst part is? It's unfit hoes like this that's raising kids. How you that petty?
Got none.
Well, I was gonna say maybe Sheree did not raise her paddle because she only came in with $5. She didn't have enough money to.
Well, we know that Sheree didn't have the money.
She don't have the money. Remember,
I guess I'll give her excuse, but your broke ass shouldn't have came if you didn't have enough money. To
well, Marlo damn sure had enough. She been
if I was on a $10 budget
with rich white men for years.
Ooh.
That's when her perm.
I mean, she have. So she definitely had the money to lift her paddle. And just like Really B said, and that's why I said that, because my thing is, you are raising two young men, and what are you going to be teaching them with that type of pettiness? Oh, I don't like a bitch, so I'm not going to support a real cause. Something that would support a cause that fits women in your description, a single woman raising children. But you didn't even think about that. You just thought about everything else. Forget the fact that it was even your friend's charity event. Think about the cause, because you always talking about how you such a stand-up Monty and how you believe in this and you believe in that. But bitch, when it was time for you to show that you did not. I can't stand petty ass, gutter snipe, ratchet ass, old ass motherfucking bitches that want to still do shit like they in high school about nothing, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was damn sure a childish act between the both of them. But I just feel like Marlo, she says that Kenya is obsessed with her, but in reality, she's constantly coming after her. But I want to address this comment real quick, because you see me where? Did you really see me?
Not at the kangaroo restaurant.
Wait, is that what that is?
Yes.
Oh. That's Ashley Darby in a restaurant, girl.
Child, because there's a restaurant here in Atlanta. It's a pizza restaurant though, and it's called Oz. And I go there sometime with my mom. So I'm thinking in my head, I was just like, wait, did they really see me? I was confused. Okay, anyway. Wait.
Now, wait, I do want to say, Reggie, again, I love petty shit, so I'm here for it. But what they could have done is before it started, could have walked up to Marlo and says, here's my donation for this many $1,000 beforehand. I'm not going to
don't feel like you got to do all of that at that big age. They too damn old.
I'm petty as fuck. So I'm going to be 105 years old and still be petty.
I mean, I have petty ways too when it comes down to reasons to be petty. When we want to just really boil down what the beef is between Kenya and Marlo, what is it?
That Marlo went too low and brought up Kenya's mother not wanting her, and Kenya paid her dues ever since, and Marlo's butthurt.
So but how can you be petty about some shit that you started?
But
with your old ass.
Wait, but look, those are Aquarians, so I can't speak on Aquarian issues.
No.
So I'm gonna let the Aquarians speak on Aquarian issues.
Oh no! Don't you even put that on all of us.
Y'all, we have to stop blaming the zodiac sign. Hell, all signs can be petty if they want to. And all signs.
Because I know I can be petty, but not about no shit like that.
And you can.
But when you old enough to be somebody,
I was just agreeing with you. You said it. I just agreed.
You didn't have to agree, honey.
Why not? You said it. Why I can't agree?
Moving forward.
Terrence, are you with Trey? Yes or no?
No, I am here, y'all. Why is y'all look? I'm about tired of her ass worrying about me and Trey.
Ain't no different from you calling me whores every time I go out of town.
I mean, that's fact.
Excuse me.
Oh,
no, I was agreeing with you.
I'm feeling attacked.
I was agreeing with you.
Now you feeling attacked.
And I'm a real vegan. I ain't no baby
vegan. Portia stopped being a baby vegan after that season. That was just
okay. After Marlo roasted her for her welcome mat.
Oh my God! Let's not even
go. What's wrong with my welcome mat?
Anyway, so Sheree had the nerve to ask a viewer question, and it was towards Candy, saying that she should step down to take a break because she doesn't want to share any personal business. And then the delusional wench said that she gets asked back so many times because the girls are lackluster, and they basically call Sheree to save the seasons.
But what is the excuse for getting fired so many times?
Y'all, my antennas are going up. Y'all,
Grand Dragon Zodiac is the reason.
Because
they're gonna try to either they're gonna bring her back next season or they're gonna give her another limited tardy for the party to exploit.
I can't.
Whatever's going on with them.
I can't.
Sheree is just as entertaining as Jennifer Williams off of Basketball.
I mean, really, because why in the hell is she sitting up here? Then she gonna say respect the OG and I made history. You made history by getting fired every other season. So you made history by being the most fired housewife out of everybody on this show. You telling Candy to respect the OG, but yeah, Candy been on this show for 14 consecutive seasons and never been fired. But you've been fired for three times already. And the first time you came back, you didn't even have a peach. So what are you talking about?
And Candy been on the show longer than you have. Don't nobody give a damn about the first season. And you talking about you made history. Honey, when did you make history? Because the reasons that those ratings were so high on any of the seasons that you were on had absolutely nothing to do
with her. Yay!
Wait, Reggie, let's be clear. She has made history.
She's had moments.
There's a who's gonna check me boo. There's a tugging on the wig. You know,
yeah,
there's a get fired by.
2 moments.
Wait, there's her going to court with
But see, that's one where I need people to learn.
Named Bob.
3 moments.
I mean, there's many different things.
I'm not letting her. It's not history. Her. Exactly. She had moments, and those moments did not make the ratings go up. Nobody saw those moments and was like, "Oh my God, I gotta watch Real Housewives." Nobody.
Reggie, that was funny.
I
mean, nobody though, for real. Not even her children, probably.
This is how delusional she is, though. She thinks she broke the internet.
Like, girl, you're on the Housewives of Atlanta through temp staff. That's how you're on the Housewives of Atlanta through temp staff. You're a temporary employee. Like, girl, bye.
What is temp staff? A staffing agency?
Yes.
Temp staff is, I don't know if you've heard of it before, but that's when people go and get them temporary fucking jobs when they unemployed. Like, that's what she is. She's a temp.
She's a temp. She is not a temp staff. You have to do paperwork for that. She answered a newspaper ad, and you know that.
Right. No, for real. Like, why does she have first share at this point?
They're trying to make her the anchor.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't see it for Sheree anymore. Especially, well, I mean, I never really saw it for her, but after that man exposed her, how he did her, how she did him like that, and drop played him.
I only seen clips.
And I don't see it for Sheree. And I already told JoJo and T, but somebody else that she did dirty actually reached out to me and wanted to expose her ass on my platform. I'm gonna let them do it.
No, that's right.
Yes, I'm here for all of that.
Yes. We watched the whole season, a whole scene of her eating chips. Some damn Lay's plain chips. Please. You just as plain as them damn chips.
Okay, Christian, I see.
Who's Christian, by the way? Oh, damn, we said the same time.
What's up, Christian?
That's my cousin.
Okay.
I'll DM you tomorrow morning.
We live here in Atlanta.
No, I'm just.
He is. So why haven't you ever brought him to the dinner?
No, don't. Hey, no, look, no, me.
You ain't never bring her. Her ass barely got there.
Look at this slut, child. Put your coochie on ice.
Shut up, T. Shut up.
Fire.
Damn.
And you see how well behaved I've been. Well behaved, quiet, tame.
Oh, thank y'all. That's my first cousin.
Yes.
Okay, real cousin.
Yes, absolutely.
Not the whore coming out.
Why do I feel like it's a wet and wavy bust down the middle 30-inch? Why is that what it's giving?
Because that's what it is.
That's what I'm giving. I'm giving you bust down knotless.
But you need to squirt some more on that juice.
I'm happy in a relationship, so I was just playing, but he is there again. So
yeah, I'm the one that's not.
Thank y'all.
Because you're all
good thing, because child, Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Not y'all lusting over my cousin now.
I feel like Candy. Why is everybody coming for me? Why?
I didn't say nothing.
Yet.
Whatever.
It is the real cousin. Because you know everybody be talking about cousin. We is Reggie and Scotty, okay? We real life.
Okay.
Josiah knows I get numbers.
We know you do
numbers.
Hey, look.
He's saying that like that's a secret.
Josiah was my wingman, by the way.
And listen, and I was your Uber, baby.
Shut up, Sakina. Shut up.
That man was fine. I said, Scotty, that's him. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I remember that. I was told.
Moving forward.
Baby, Scotty fresh off the jet, boo. He had to go get him a little piece.
Child, he had that wig and a ponytail.
Well, the cousin. Oh wow.
Didn't I say moving forward?
Oh, okay.
Right. Look, he trying to pull the cousin. The cousin don't be knowing all that.
Not poor cousin left the chat.
I hope he didn't.
He right here. Anyway, so Candy and Marlo, I think we've all have been over their beef and the explanation. Nobody cares
they
about
over it too.
Yes, at this point, Candy is wondering why y'all coming for my business, but don't ever talk about the flop that is She by Sheree. And then that's when Sonya want to step in and be her representative. That whole segment.
Here's the thing. I really don't have a problem with Sonya. I don't. The issue that I got with her is that she that's all I need to take her. Anyway, so the thing about it is, the thing that I don't like about Sonya is she constantly be on the wrong damn side, but want to pretend like she's neutral. Like no one needed you to speak on Marlo's behalf. Absolutely not. Did not need you to speak on her behalf. So why are you talking?
Never does.
Why are you talking? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you even speaking up? And then that's why Candy told her ass, listen, we're not going to be arguing about her. We not finna be arguing about her. Because every time we get into an argument, we arguing about her.
So you finna be arguing about her.
Like
not H-E-R, but H-A. Her.
I understood where Marlo was coming from at the beginning, but how she explained it at the reunion, I just wish she had said that from the beginning. Like, look, after I heard about what happened at Blaze, I was triggered thinking about my nephew and just thinking back on that moment.
But that's because
I know that you was there for
me. She was making that shit up as she went.
Yes. That's why it kept changing. 1 minute it was because Candy didn't send flowers, and the next it was because the Blaze shooting, and then the roommate was actually a worker at the place too. It was all these different components that
all of those things might have been different, but I don't feel like that changed what she said at the reunion, because it basically still coincided with everything. She just wished that Candy did more. Now, do I feel like that was her responsibility to do more? And not necessarily. I just understood what she was saying. That's it.
Do more for what? They're not even friends like that. And I was so glad that Candy said that shit. No, they were never friends like that. Ever friends like that. Like, they are not friends like that. And I'm glad that Candy said that shit on that damn couch. She basically said, we ain't never really just been friends like that. They were cool. They ain't tight like this. Like, they ain't friends like that.
You ain't gotta be tight to.
I'm not doing I'm not doing that much for a person that I barely fuck with, like, at all. I'm not doing it.
Well, if that's the case, she should have never even been at her house.
Ooh, look.
I want to bring up something that I said last week, and I was hoping that Andrew was going to prove me wrong, and Andrew didn't. Because when Marlo's package came up, we briefly got the whole my nephew died, but we didn't get her lunging at Drew. We didn't get her attacking Drew. So again, it shows Andrew and his team is protecting Marlo.
That's exactly what's going on.
Which further proves what Candy was trying to say. Like, so y'all can come at me about my business, but can't nothing be said about y'all. And even on this stage, we didn't even dive into Marlo because Marlo's like, oh, I'm a changed person. So, but we can't address your negative behavior this season, because they touched on the door slam, but that went more towards Monyetta and Sheree instead of focusing on Marlo. Like, Marlo literally skated through this whole damn reunion.
She really did, and she had a lot to answer to. And then another thing too, like, even when she said Candy could have called her sister to sing, the fuck I'm calling your sister to sing for? I don't know her like that to be doing all of that.
And bitch, never would you ever think that I'm gonna get my black ass on the phone and sing for your sister. What do I look like?
What you doing for me?
I would.
Like I just felt like this shit is 2 years old. You making it a storyline. You wasn't that fucking hurt by it. Like first you said Candy didn't want to deal with it, but then they go back and they show footage of her actually rubbing your back, hugging you, doing all that shit that a friend would do in their presence. But then you make it about flowers and you make it about something. Like that's why I can't feel bad for her. And it could be that whole, emotionally unavailable shit that people like to put on me, which is partially true. That could be what that might be. But at the same time, it is what it is. I just feel like Marlo was faking the funk for sympathy to make somebody else look bad. She didn't care that much. Did she even know her damn nephew like that? I doubt it.
You know what, Scotty? And I'm glad you said that because when they did that flashback of her sitting in Candy's living room and she was like trying to cry, I said, "Oh, this kind of seemed fake." It
because she fake.
And I was like, "Is she really close to her nephew like that?" I literally thought about that in my head, like.
I'm not gonna lie, I asked myself the same thing too. I did do that.
Yeah, I never see any real tears being produced, and I'm not saying that she needs to, fall out on the floor or anything like that, but just in the way that she, I don't know, her body language is very inauthentic when it came down to talking about her nephew.
Because she's an inauthentic ass person. That's what she is, and that's why I can't. That's why when they talked about it on the next episode and Candy said, fuck your flowers, I would have had that same energy. Fuck you and your damn flowers. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about them flowers or the fried chicken that you wanted me to buy from churches. I don't give a fuck about none of it. You ain't gonna get it.
Wait. And when that happened, didn't Sonya, I believe it was say, did you just say fuck her cousin? No, that was Marlo. I'm sorry, no, that was Marlo. Never mind.
Yeah, like
I would have said fuck your cousin. I would be like, fuck you. Fuck your cousin, fuck the funeral, fuck the right. But again, y'all know I'm a bottom ass, gutter ass motherfucker. So I would have said.
But like I said, like
you
Stephanie said in the
to
chat. Stephanie said in the chat, Marlo needs to check her expectations, and that's just what it is. You should, at the end of the day, you should know who is who and who's able to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, if you know that a person is not, I don't even want to go there. All I'm going to say is Marlo was full of shit. She's not authentic at all. And she wanted a damn moment. And she used her dead nephew for a fucking moment. And that's disgusting within itself. And I feel like most of the people that's seeing her side of it are people that just don't like Candy. And I don't want to make this about Candy, but that's how it comes across, because that whole thing just came across real fake. You want to dig up some 2-year-old shit.
Thank you.
To do all that, what do you mean? Ain't nobody, and just like P said in the chat, no one's obligated to do anything more than what they are doing for you.
Yep, simple as that. Just let it be what it is. Anyway, this is when we get into, I guess, the meat and potatoes of the reunion. This reunion was dry. Damn,
definitely was.
Well, I'm gonna say part 2 was dry as hell. Part 1, I was entertained. I'm gonna say that. But Head comes out.
That's why it was part 2. Andy saw this. She was like, "Oh hell yeah, we're only gonna do part 2 parts.
We're gonna do these 1-2 parts, okay? The rest of the husbands didn't even come out. It was just Ralph.
They did. I noticed that.
There. I was like, "Oh, this is weird."
I felt like the women shouldn't have been there while Drew and Ralph was sitting there. Like on Married to Medicine, they make them go backstage. They shouldn't have been there.
Andy should have done what he did with Quad and Dr. G.
Right. Exactly.
Yep. That's what I thought it was going to be based on how they kind of edited on the trailer. I thought it was just them two. I didn't know they was on the couch with everybody.
That was so awkward.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, okay. So he come out and Drew gives him a peach. They discuss how Drew's assistant is the one that's airing out all of her business between her and Ty's alleged affair. And then she reveals a text message between Ralph and some woman that he claims was a catfish. But
First of all, You don't even know what the fucking catfish is, Ralph, you dumbass. Listen. Ralph gonna say it was a catfish. Sir, a catfish means that somebody sent you a picture and that's not who they really are, and you found out when you met them in person. So did you meet them in person? How did you know that person wasn't really that person's picture? You don't even know the definition of a catfish. That's not what a catfish is, Ralph. Ralph was sitting there gaslighting the fuck out of everybody the way he be gaslighting Drew's ass. You see how he came up here talking about something? Well, Andy, I appreciate the opportunity. Sir, what happened to all that bass you be having in your chest? What happened to all that puffing up? What was all that?
Because just like he said about Drew, he's an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then also, I was a good actress. Your ass wasn't selling nothing. Did y'all see how he sat there and lied on Drew? And when she was able to prove him to be a liar, then he talking about something. Well, I was just joking. Nah, sir, you meant that. You thought we was just gonna believe it. Talking about something. Mm-hmm. Drew made up that whole lie about Vegas. Cousin Courtney said the same thing, that Drew made up that whole lie about Vegas. Only for Candy to call the man that owned the damn script club, and the man was like, yeah, he coming to audition. Then he had to be like, well, I mean, that was a joke. I mean, it wasn't real. And then your ass talking about that damn when you tried to say that Drew was lying about you was getting fellatio all over the world. Drew, do you hear how silly you sound? Do you hear how silly you sound? And then he come back later.
Thank you,
Come back later and be like, and then he gonna come back later and be like, yeah, I said it. I said, see, that's that shit. That's that bullshit right there.
And then that's the part that I was talking about, when he need to learn the damn difference between believable and the truth. So that's not believable. No, bitch, it's definitely believable. And it's also the damn truth. Milk chocolate M&M head ass motherfucker. I cannot stand it.
Wait, Scotty, are you gonna take that, Scotty? Those are.
I don't give a damn.
I know that's right.
Up here defending Ralph all night, please.
You better be out here windmilling.
I ain't nothing windmill for.
He got his flight to Tampa. His flight to Tampa is already booked. He don't care.
Y'all, it's just for being a real thing.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was like, because we had just for me relaxers. I thought that was like.
Oh wait, and also Terrence, where you at? You ain't defending Ralph either.
Terrence ain't with us today.
The hell am I gonna defend Ralph for? That ain't my damn nigga. And I listen. I said what I had to say last night. I was over the whole thing. It was dry as hell. I just don't care like that. I'm just here. I'm gonna chime in when I can.
I feel you, because some days I just be coming up here. I was like, let me just clock in and just.
All right, like I'm just the whole thing is just over with. I'm glad it's done.
Now, Terrence, I only came in on the tail end, which is why I asked you if the mic was on. Because again, I was in my uncle's house watching the game, and my team did horribly in our own backyard, let these damn bullshit ass Packers win, but that ain't the point. So I didn't catch the show, so that's why I was asking. But
Terrence already defended Marcel. He can't fight two wars at the same
time. Okay, but Terrence did say, he thinks that your husband, is somewhat attractive and whatnot. So I was just asking, since Scotty, who's, a sideline hoe, ain't saying nothing. I was just trying to see if Terrence gonna say something.
The fuck I'm saying something for? That's not my husband.
I'm about to say my team won yesterday. Shout out to Washington, whatever the fuck our name is.
Hey, child, she's unsure.
No, because I want to call them by their old name, but I know that that's not appropriate, so I'm just gonna be like,
oh my goodness,
that's true. Oh, y'all, I like part one more. I don't know what y'all like.
Thank you, David. David said this is the first time he watching, and we are giving. Thank you, boo.
Yes, David, welcome.
Hi, David. Yes. Tell your friends about us. Tell your friends. Tell your mama. Tell your auntie. Your bestie.
Wait, the whole family. Wait. To quote Alexander Diane Rogers, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate.
He ain't said that in a long time.
He has. But again, I've been subscribed that long. But also, Scotty will let y'all know because I forget. But to quote Funky Dineva, Patanka is coming back real soon. So you'll see us back in full effect, live and always in color.
Always.
And by then, I need Sakina to have a new Candace song ready. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, well, what about the song that she did with Drew? I'm gonna love me. That was it. See, there it is. We got a song right there. The ad libs.
Okay, boom. Oh, child, we'll get to Potomac when it is time.
Okay.
Ralph talked about why he didn't adopt JoJo, which we already talked about, in what was that, last year? We already talked about that last year.
Wrote a whole last book about being a stepdaddy.
Exactly. Ain't shit.
Right, but now all of a sudden, Drew is so horrible for wanting him to claim the child. I'm like, what?
They said it was a money grab. Don't forget that part.
But you were the one writing a book about it.
Yeah. And then when she gave like that long list of all the hurt that he's caused her over time, it was like one of the things that she listed is that he left out her son in his petition. But I'm like, he don't really have that kid's best interest. Drew, you already said out your mouth, just like I said, that he treats him differently than his biological children. So if you ask me, within this divorce, he's being freed from Ralph. So that might be the only dad he ever known, but he ain't shit. So good luck. Yeah, and that's when he was talking about Drew was acting with all the stuff that she was saying about him.
Right. Yeah, that's when when she laid out everything he's done over the last 3 years and he didn't have nowhere else to go. He didn't have nothing. He was like, Drew, you're acting now.
Right.
You're acting now.
I said, oh wow.
This is
your husband that you want to reconcile with. And that's what baffles me. Even when the group was saying that they hope that they reconcile, Marlo saying shit like, y'all have a beautiful family, but Marlo, you're the same one who constantly throws digs at Drew anytime she says something to you about her marriage, yet you want them to reconcile.
And then you tell her to go get a wife. Like, again, fuck your flowers.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck your flowers.
Like, come on. Where's the logic in that? I really felt like Drew laid it out. She spoke her truth in regards to her husband. I mean, did she speak it fully? No, and I wish that she did, because he has no regard towards her. No. She sat there and said that his favorite thing to say is "fuck your feelings."
But this is what upset me with Drew, because she needs to pick what side she gonna be on. Mm-hmm. Are you trying? Because she keeps saying, "I'm trying to protect the sanctity of marriage." No, you're trying to protect him.
His image.
But what's more important, protecting him and his image, or protecting your peace and your sanity and making sure that your children know what real love looks like, so they don't end up with an ain't shit ass person, male or female, like Ralph. Right. Because if you keep shielding him, they're only going to see this facade, and they're going to end up in the same abusive ass relationship that you've been in. So when are you going to pick you instead of protecting him?
And the thing that disturbs me, because I thought about this too in the process when Drew was talking about, comments like, my kids are going to see this. But it's like, your kids also see what's going on in house. And then it's like, okay, now that y'all are going through this divorce process, and once y'all separate households, Ralph's time will truly be his time with his kids. So in that time that you have with them, what are you instilling in them? Men who already have trash behavior, they're going to do nothing but spew the same sick mindset that they have onto their kids. So I started thinking about all kind of stuff when it came down to Drew and Ralph, and just how his mindset is just so fucked up. But I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. She said that he'd been breaking her heart every year of
every
situation. I felt so bad when she said that.
I said, wow.
But you know what, though? And I hate to say it, and if y'all want to stone me in the comments, that's fine. But Drew belongs to that group of women where, as long as I have a piece of a man, it's better than no man.
Yeah, because she constantly throws, even in that, with all of that shit that's going on with Ralph, she has the nerve to say, get a husband. And then, then you could talk to me basically. Girl, nobody's looking at you and Ralph and looking like, oh, I want that for myself.
Well, listen, I'm not saying that I disagree with that, but at the same point in time, maybe she's just one of the people that was trying to take her vows seriously.
I understand when people say stuff like that, but then at the same time, I don't understand.
Because Ralph wasn't taking his
seriously. He's not holding those vows to the same standard that you are.
So it's one-sided.
He's not in therapy. Y'all are in marriage counseling. You're the only one in the marriage counseling because he dropped out because he can't stand to have people holding him to the fire. So all of that, we take our marriage serious. One person is doing it, baby. It takes two to tango. So fuck the marriage, just like he said.
I got something to say, but this train about to start coming up.
Well, look, since you just said fuck the marriage, I'm gonna just quote one of my favorite movies in the world, and this is one quote right here. Fuck the family. The family fuck my husband. Yes, Faith fuck my husband. That's all I want.
Courtney effed her
husband. Allegedly.
Yeah, so I mean, there really wasn't too much about that. Outside of Kenya checking his ass and getting him together, and then he tried to question whether or not what she was saying had any weight to it because she was only married for 2 years. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if I was never married. Okay, as long as I was in a relationship and I experienced what I experienced, and I'm telling you about yourself, that's enough. So I don't care about, I don't want to take advice or I don't want to listen to nobody that's not married, honey. And you're a trash ass husband. I don't need to be married to understand that you ain't shit.
But don't you hate that shit though when people kind of dismiss people that are single or not in a relationship? Yes. They love to try to tell you what the essence of a relationship is and all this other stuff. Because I remember one time I was having a conversation with a couple of people, and we were talking about relationships, and I was basically saying that, well, I never really had a long-term relationship. Most of mine have always been 6 to 8 months tops, or sometimes it'll be that long, or we'll go back and forth for X amount of years. But then they'll be like, well, that's not a relationship. That's not a relationship. How you gonna tell me what the fuck a relationship is? It doesn't matter how long it was. A relationship is a relationship. The feelings are feelings. It doesn't matter how long.
Exactly. Like that does not matter.
Like people feel like because they've been in long-term relationships or been married, they are the guru to relationships and they can tell you what a relationship is and what is not. You can't tell me nothing.
You can't tell me a chast thing.
Because there's been people some of these same people that be bragging about, being in a relationship with people for a long period of time. A lot of them be having like problems out the ass. Right. So it's like, the motherfucker.
I got the hell out, right? I got the hell out before there were marriages and children and stuff that will tie us together forever, baby. No, thank you.
Right.
So let me say this and let me challenge you all because
oh shit.
Challenge.
Wait, let me get my tomatoes ready. Go ahead.
Because what if it's just Drew's natural upbringing, from a Christian family, a pastor father, and she was taught to stay with her man, through thick and thin. I feel like that Drew still holds on to those, religious principalities and with her husband. Like, I just feel like that's what she truly believed. But Drew has to realize that, it's okay to walk away. But I think that she's so hurt and so broken right now. She's going through so much that she's not probably just willing to see that. I don't think it's necessarily her knowing or playing on people's emotions or whatever, because it's her relationship. I just think it's just something that she has to grow out of.
Okay, but what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to allow Drew, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to allow this grown ass woman to use religion as a means of this is why I want, especially when you're old enough to be able to decipher, to rightly divide the word of God, because that's in the New Testament, to be able to rightly divide the word of God, being able to read it for yourself, interpret, And even knowing when it comes to the Bible, especially when you look at the original sect, Judaism, where certain things have been modified or adjusted to fit current times. You can miss me with all of that. And if you want to sit here and deal with a book that is rooted in patriarchy, if you want that to rule your life and you live in misery and disarray, then guess what, sweetheart? You get everything that comes to you, because what you should have done is been like, okay, well, since you're not monogamous, we're not monogamous. So since you got you a girlfriend, I'm going to get me a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the fuck I want to do. We're going to pull a Will and Jada, allegedly. And this business, we're going to keep the business running, and we're going to do our own separate thing and keep it away from the kids, as long as the kids see that we're happy. But when you want to allow someone to diminish your light and you're purposefully making them look good and you look bad, I don't know where in the agreement this falls. Period. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on. Don't do that.
You said a word.
Don't put
reference. It was absolutely a word.
It was
very much so a word.
Y'all both did that. Josiah and y'all did that.
They did, and I'm here for it, honey.
I noticed I ain't been having that many tomatoes thrown at me this season, so thank y'all.
Listen,
y'all be throwing a whole food court at my ass when we talk about Potomac.
Okay, wait, and Keisha, I do want to say, I know what I'm saying is harsh, but we've been dealing with Drew and Ralph for what, 3 seasons now?
Yeah, and it's been the same.
First season, we gave her a lot of grace.
We did.
Second season, how much we gonna give you?
Okay.
Okay.
And he said that you deserved a Lunchable and you had steak and lobster.
I mean, I hope that Lunchable had a Capri Sun in it, though.
Man, y'all got me hungry with some Red Lobster. Are you still open with
Jojo, you want to go to Red Lobster when I come back?
Yeah, let's go to Red Lobster, friend. Let's go get the endless joint.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Red Lobster and pretend like we on Love and Hip Hop and just talk, child.
Okay.
Oh yes, me and my friend, we always said we need to have a Housewives meeting where we beefing and then we get together.
Y'all talking about lobster and crab legs and butter. Ooh.
But I'm gonna say this before we move on.
Thank you.
Like, I can honestly say that even though Josiah has been in like a long-term relationship, he does not do that. Like, I vent to him about a whole lot of shit, especially in regards to these men's that I be dealing with. But it be like, he don't be judging and be like, well, friend, that's not. But he just give you the advice. He don't try to make it seem like you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I hate when people be in relationships and they be trying to make it seem like they the guru and they be the ones with the most fucked up ass situation, but want to be a guru.
My relationship ain't perfect, Scotty. You know, child.
Well, so Chastity, I want to answer your question. It's not that we're really up in arms about Drew and Ralph's situation, but one thing that I think the panel as a whole can agree on is when we watch these reality TV shows, we relate. If it's not personally, we know somebody that's going through it. So Drew and Ralph gonna do what Drew and Ralph want to do, but for those that are watching us that may be going through something similar, maybe a word from one of the 7 of us will reach and penetrate, even if it's just a seed that is sown. We might not be able to water it, but maybe we can help that person come out of something that doesn't serve them. So it's not really Drew and Ralph, because I don't give a fuck about neither one of them. But I do care about those that are listening, where we have a reach and an impact.
Yep. And I think that when they got on the Housewives of Atlanta, they were already at that point where they needed to break the fuck up. They came on with issues.
Yeah.
And I believe being on TV progressed those issues. A lot of the times, I don't want to say reality TV breaks apart relationships and shit like that, but I do believe it plays a part somewhat, because you putting it on TV and then you already lived it when you filmed it. Then you got to relive it again when you watch it, and then you got to relive it one more time at the reunion. Then you got opinions of other people in your damn ear. So
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. And then even when Ralph was saying that, when Andy asked him, has he ever cheated? And of course, he didn't answer the question directly. He said it would be out there by now. like I said, let's not act as if there's actually high-profiled people out here that's cheating. Okay, and it has been cheating for years, and with
it's
the
called NDA
crop for a long time. So let's not act like it's impossible for you to cheat without it being exposed.
Yeah, you can use
the fact that Wendy Williams' husband, the biggest gossip person in the industry at one point in time, the fact that her husband had a whole side piece for years, and the fact that it didn't become public. I mean, we know Wendy knew, but the fact that it didn't become public until that baby was born. Girl, bye.
And wait.
You are not that high on the totem pole. It is not.
Wasn't she up the street?
Up
a block or two? I was like,
the damn street.
Not the neighbor.
She was.
What you was saying, Josiah?
I don't even know, baby. I've been on this rum and well, I went from wine to rum.
I was about to say you switched.
Not the wine to rum.
Bacardi, Bacardi and some orange juice.
Oh, you was a little ghetto.
Just a tad. I know people are like, oh, Josiah's so sweet and bougie. No, I'm a little ghetto too.
Terrence got
a little.
P, don't say that. Not a hangover.
You must have heard what I said, Josiah.
A little. Just a little ghetto. Just a little.
Okay.
I hope it's not too ghetto.
You know what? That was a good song by Faith Evans. I still rocks that. Like that song went hard. I didn't go like
that's Kelly Price, not Faith Evans.
No, you love is Faith Evans. Don't do me.
Oh, okay.
Don't do me.
No.
Okay. All right. Praise God. Hallelujah.
Okay.
Well, you been nice to me all season. Let me not get you.
Yeah, y'all been doing good. But Drew gets down to the Bravo reunion stage, and she provides us with a Tyler Perry play song break, and she tells or sings to Ralph, providing eye contact. That whole scene was crazy to me. I literally said, what in the Tyler Perry play hell is this?
That's exactly what that was.
It was cute.
The song was cute, but that looking him in the eye, it was Andy talking to Kenya about the eye contact. All of that shit had me cracking up. I said, oh my gosh, this is definitely cringy. Okay. And then yes, to do all of this and y'all go back home and live in the same house.
Soon as they get home, make it up to you. Do what I gotta do.
Now I had to look away. Okay, the people were embarrassed
for her.
Ooh, that was some ghetto shit. I've never seen them do a song performance on the Housewives of anything. Now, watch what happens. Yes.
Wait, it honestly it gave very much love and hip hop.
Yes.
Like when we're like, wait, I think Scotty knows. K Michelle, she was doing this one song about, I think it was Erica for Mama D, and Mama D was watching. I was just like, that's what it reminded me of. Just like,
or better yet, when Keisha Cole was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood and she performed that song Incapable, and it was about Booby ass, and Booby sitting out there like, because he knew the damn song was about him.
Yeah, and it was Drew and Ralph sitting there looking at each other eye to eye, and then he want to look off into the distance.
Well, look, at least the mic was on, the vocals were doing something, and we did not get the "Don't be tardy for the party." At least we didn't get that. So Drew gave us something, right? Can we give it that?
Yes, Andy did have me cracking up, and even Candy was looking like. Child, they all were very uncomfortable.
It was very cringy. Very cringy.
You know, a lot of people were upset with Candy because they felt like that she wasn't supporting Drew on this second part of the reunion.
Mm-hmm. Why? Why would she?
social media
just called me a whole ass liar in part 1.
I understand that, but also when you typically put stuff like that to the side when you see somebody is hurting. And it is crazy, honestly, that a lot of those women did not have Drew's back, for real. Even Marlo, I didn't mention this in my review, but Marlo pissed me off, but she was like, Drew, come back, you left your purse. This is not a laughing matter. She's serious right now. This is a serious moment.
Okay, but Marlo is materialistic. She don't value no person. She value her purses and her things. That's where her mind went to. You left your purse.
I mean, yeah, I didn't like that. Regardless of whatever, they could have supported her, but the only people who really did show some type of support was Sonya and Kenya. Kenya spoke up for her as she did last season when they went to New York. And Sonya was the only one to go check on her when Ralph lying ass didn't have any type of motivation nor just natural instinct to go and follow her out. While he's sitting there lying to Andy talking about, yeah, he did.
I thought about it.
But you didn't.
Scotty, does Ralph follow you out?
I don't need him to follow me out.
You know, let me just say this real quick. So I just thought it was like kind of related to that season when they was all in white. And remember when Nene had that breakdown, y'all, and all the girls came over, and Candy was just sitting on that damn couch, and Kenya was like,
"Yo,
Candy."
I would have been Candy.
Even Kenya and Nene got into it, and Candy was just sitting there like, "No, baby, if you piss her off, she ain't fucking with it."
Yeah, I mean, it happens, but it's like that's still somebody. The difference is Drew and Candy, they did have some type of relationship. We already know that Nene and Candy, their relationship has been extremely rocky since the start. They were very much so hit or miss, to where even though we already know that the only reason why Drew is cool with Candy at this point is because Portia left, they still did develop a relationship enough for Candy to support her and put her in her movie. So there is a difference there. You don't have to be ice cold when this is somebody that you actually are building in a connection with, regardless of whatever. You would think your natural instinct is to coddle them.
Maybe so, but if you just call me all kinds of liars and said that I was lying on you to promote a movie and I was fantasizing about you kissing another woman, and fuck you and your tears. I hope you get better.
Listen. I'm with Scotty on this one. I really need us to stop. I really need, when I say us, I ain't talking about anybody in particular, but I really need us to stop acting like in our everyday life, this is what we do. If you don't, hold on, y'all. If you don't fuck with somebody, you don't fuck with somebody. And I get it that they are co-workers, but let's be clear. Most of these women are not friends in real life. They are co-workers. And I want y'all to think about how many of y'all co-workers, y'all really give a fuck about what's going on in their marriage. I mean, let's just call a thing a thing. Let's just call a thing a thing. I want y'all to, like, if you had a co-worker that straight up lied on you and you feel like it's out here dragging your reputation, accusing you of, putting rumors out on them just to promote a project, how fast would you be to jump up and go make sure they all right? I'm sorry. Now,
you break it down like that,
because Kenya and Candy are friends in real life. But we got to stop this. Even going back to the whole Kenya calling Sonya thing, I understand that what Sonya went through is bad, it's deep, and it was a horrible, horrible thing. I get that, but I absolutely believe that Kenya reached out to that woman. Now, did she double back around? No,
probably not.
I wouldn't have.
Not. But we're not going to sit here and act like that makes these people horrible, horrible people. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't even speak to half. I don't even listen. I work in a school and I don't even know who half my coworkers are. The kids be like, "Oh, my English teacher is Miss So and So." I don't even know who these people are. You know why? Because I walk in that building. I walk to my classroom. I do whatever other duties that are assigned to me. I interact with the people that I have to interact with. And when the day is over, I take my happy ass home. I don't go to happy hour. I don't know these people.
Like I hate 90% of the people at my job. So
me too. I don't like some of my coworkers. So
I hate about 90% of them. I come to work just about every day and don't speak to half of them. For example,
well, I will say that as a supervisor, all of those who fall up under me love me. Not just management, but the upper management, because I am that dude. But yeah, just want to throw that out there.
What I was trying to say was,
and what you were saying was some bullshit.
What I was trying to say was, besides the fact that I hate 90% of the people at my job, hell, there was one situation just recently where me and the dude almost had an altercation, like the day that my friend was killed or whatever, and then 2 days later he was still on the bullshit. This was literally like 3 weeks ago. He was still on the bullshit 2 days after my friend was killed, and then they had to tell him that he's dealing with a friend. He lost his classmate and his friend. He came over and apologized, and after he apologized, he was over there apologizing. I looked at him like.
And
I'll be not accepted.
Right. It wasn't. I didn't give a fuck about his damn apology. I mean, I appreciate the apology somewhat, but fuck you and your damn apology, because I'm still not speaking to you. Even after that apology, I still don't fuck with him. So it's just like, fuck you. You wasted your time.
See, one of my favorite songs is T.I., You Don't Know Me. I'm just saying, when you see me in the street, remember, you don't know me. Man, look, like, I know people go off for Cardi B with, Bodak Yellow, but no, You Don't Know Me is the shit, because I be on that shit all day long. Keep that energy. Remember, you don't know me.
You don't know
Please remember that you don't know me. Please get that same damn energy that you had when you was walking over there to our other coworkers talking about, because you know me, I don't play. And when I said I don't play either, you ain't had nothing to say with your little ugly, rusty nail smelling ass. You didn't have nothing to say then. But this ain't about
I'm sorry. I know you see it, Sky, but that shit funny, bro. You was with it. You ain't had nothing to say.
Because I had left it alone. But he just kept talking about it with everybody. Like, when I heard him say, because you don't know me, because I don't play.
Baby.
I don't play either, bitch.
Shit. Well, y'all already know we are at the 10-minute mark before the 2 hours. That was pretty much it of the part 2 reunion of Atlanta.
Child, 80 minutes of that 2 hours, we was talking about other shit.
Cake, outfit, everything. We had a whole segment about cake.
Right.
That's how you know an episode wasn't about shit when we talk about it.
That's how you know, man. Child. It was 15 minutes before we even got to the tweets of the week.
Right, we didn't even talk about this. But I hope y'all enjoyed the last panel before November. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
It's so good.
And wait, and also make sure, if you haven't done so already, take some time out, rewatch this whole season, and send us what y'all moments are, because we do want to do the best of this season, because we've been doing it. Shout out to Josiah for getting it together, and for CCF Freak for providing a lot of the different clips. But
who ain't here today, as far as I know.
I know,
right? He knows always.
He getting the shout out. But I'm saying, like, make sure y'all let us know, because we've been giving y'all some good stuff. We've been cutting the food. Now, I still will say, before we wrap this thing up, nothing will top Terrence commented on Gizzard's funeral home.
Now that will forever be funny. Listen,
nothing will top that.
Yeah,
that will forever be funny.
Go ahead, but again, y'all just make sure y'all let us know.
Chastity said, "Where do we send it? If y'all clip it, you can DM one of us, because we can just always forward it to the group chat. If you clip it, if you find an actual clip, that would actually make life easier for us to put it together. Yeah. If y'all clip it, you can DM one of us on Instagram, and we can just forward it into the group chat.
Yeah, in order for me to make it, y'all gonna have to y'all gonna have to send the episode number and then the timestamps because I barely was on this season, so I don't know what happened to begin.
Right. Well, if they actually clip it, if they actually send you the clip, like send the actual clip, they can forward it. But yeah, you can also put the name of the episode and the timestamp. And again, if you DM one of us on Instagram, we can just forward it into the group chat, and then it's all in that one.
That'll make life easier for JoJo because
I know he's busy. Y'all know my baby busy now.
I'm really busy right now, so y'all better go and get with it.
Y'all better just hope we get it. Y'all better hope we get it before Potomac debut. Okay.
Lord,
I am. Oh God.
Well, we're not gonna talk about Potomac because I muted the hashtag and everything. I don't. Because I'm tired of knowing about everything before I get to watch the season.
I do agree with that.
I don't blame.
I agree with that. But somebody was dragging Giselle today online. Some lady did an interview.
I don't watch what happened live last night. It was some comedian and she drug
Giselle the hell out of Giselle. I said, well, damn.
I was here for it too.
Everything she said was right. She ain't telling no lies.
True. I don't be one here, but that's exactly what I did with this season too.
Thank you,
Everything was a surprise to me.
Okay, well, so Sakina, I guess you can go ahead and just let us talk about what we got going on, so everybody can get on with the rest of their day, because
so we can go to bed.
All right. Yep. So go ahead. You started off then, yeah.
All right. So look, I've been playing Phase Farm on Switch. I don't know if I'm gonna actually do anything for it, but the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet drops this week, so y'all can't be expecting that. Y'all will get the reunion part 2 of Atlanta later this week, because again, I was with my uncle hanging out with him yesterday, so I did literally only watch it right before the panel. But expect that. I'm gonna try to be more active because there's some stuff coming down the pipeline that I think that y'all will be excited about. And and of course, when we come back for Potomac, y'all know I'm Team Candace all day long, even though she picking up a bottle and shit. But I'm gonna be here. Look. If Really B can support the Grand Dame, I can support Candace. Really be what you got, baby.
Don't start it. There will be no Grand Dame slander. Then we're not going to start that shit.
Okay, but go ahead. What you got?
It's your turn, Really B. Now I'm yawning. Shit.
Right. So right now, what I have going on, I have Force. Even though I'm behind, but I'm gonna get caught up tomorrow. Power Force. Tommy book 4. Lord Jesus, we got one more episode of Ready to Love. Hallelujah.
Oh, that's the finale?
It's either the finale or the next to the finale, but I think because it's episode 10, and they only do 10 episodes. I'm doing the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, the Real Housewives of New York, and y'all know. For those who don't know, I'm doing my retro reviews on the Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Yep, and she doing the damn thing.
Yeah, I went back to season 1. I'm in season 3 now, and I'm over season 3 already.
I know you are.
I'm only in episode 3, and I'm sick of Melissa and Teresa already, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it
because you're gonna be sick of them for a while.
Yes,
yes. That's why.
And of course, we do our, almost daily hot topics. So come on over.
AKA the tribe meeting. Come on.
Yes, our tribe meetings, honey, over there. All right.
We won't be, not that I know of, at least.
No, not Married to Medicine.
I mean, now maybe somebody might do a roasted review of it. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna throw it
up. No, we not. We barely want to do Love and Hip Hop.
Shout out to Kina.
Yeah, we actually had.
I'll be reviewing Married to Medicine
at one point.
Yeah, I'll be reviewing Married to Medicine, but the panel won't. The Whether You Like It or Not panel won't be back until Potomac.
But they're coming out on the same day.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. So,
when does Potomac come back?
We try to do that double up thing, and the panel lasted like 3 hours. We can't.
We can't do that.
Yeah.
As far as the date, Josiah, isn't it November
the 5th, I believe.
5th.
Okay.
I think it is November the 5th. Yeah, November 5th.
Yeah. It's only 2 months, y'all. Y'all listen. Y'all need that time to miss us.
Yes.
Y'all need that time to miss us.
It makes it more exciting.
Yeah.
Go ahead, T.
We gotta get off his back. Go ahead.
Bitch.
Really be. That was not nice. You already know trade on his back. Don't do it like that.
Don't be worried about me and my bike. All right, don't worry about me. Worry about you and your bike. Don't worry about me and my. Anywho, what I got going on?
That was too funny. That was
a good one. That was a good one.
What I got going on? I ain't really got much of nothing. Love and Marriage Detroit can suck my ass. I'm not watching the reunion because I saw part 1 and I couldn't even get through part 2. So that's that for that. Please don't ask me for it, and thank y'all for not asking for it. Love and Hip Hop Miami, I am gonna do that. That's gonna be coming sometime Wednesday, sometime. Plus, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That's gonna come probably between Wednesday and Thursday on the second channel. LAMH is back this weekend, child. So yeah, we're gonna get those lab reviews. That I guess. But this is my final season, so that on that. Yeah, I'm so glad that Atlanta is over with. I'm sick of them. I'm tired of them, and that's why I won't say nothing. All right, because I said everything I had to say last night. So yeah.
And before Terrence forget, he also giving y'all some lives on both channels, some Child the Week ofs and everything, some gossip news. He also doing them stinking ass salt wise. Let him tell it.
Exactly.
Because I'm trying to help my brother out. That's what he's doing, you know.
Yeah, them too. I forgot about them, y'all. Thank you for bringing them up. Yeah, I did pick them back.
What happened? Oh, there you go.
Back. I don't even know how he keep getting back up here because I'm not letting him in. I'm serious. I'm not trying to be funny, but he's.
I don't know.
He's coming back in here.
See, you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, go ahead, Giselle.
He say nothing. Oh, okay. Well, it's my turn. Well, at this point, I ain't doing nothing but Ready to Love, and that's getting ready to go off. So I guess I'm gonna have me a little break. Which is not really good because we already know that YouTube be acting real funny.
They do.
When you don't be posting videos.
He was just complaining about that last night.
And the monies ain't where it used to be, so
it sure ain't.
I'm like, child, I'm glad I do this for a hobby. Because if I depended on it, it'd be scary.
Okay, Scotty. First of all, once we get done with the show, stay on. Jared wants to ask you a question.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but okay, guys. Well, here we go.
No, you're not interrupting me.
Oh, he's blushing.
I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
I wasn't done.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's all I got. Also, yeah, like I was saying, don't send the clips to me because I'm not on Instagram right now. So anything that you send to me, it won't be read because I'm not on Instagram. So, yeah, any clips that y'all got, send it to everybody else but me. And I say that with love. I'm taking a social media break on Instagram because I be on Twitter. Anyway, yeah, go ahead, Josiah. Now I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You was about to cut me out. I saw it in your face.
I just wasn't done. That's it.
Okay. So guys, I have an announcement to make. So I won't be back for next season for season 6 of the panel. I'll be taking a break. But you know, it's a lot going on right now. So I'm gonna take a season off and hopefully come back for the Atlanta season if there's a season for Atlanta. But I want you all to support these amazing YouTubers. They be doing their own, they be doing their big one. So y'all support them. It was just thank y'all for everything and allowing me to come up here and troll and not cuss me out like some people did in the past or get annoyed with me. So I thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Okay, so I want to translate this for y'all. So what he's really trying to say is, I'm getting some stuff together, and when y'all next see me on camera, I'm gonna be a motherfucking problem and have everybody in my DMs. That's what he's trying to say, but he being modest. But okay, that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, basically. And then look, I will be popping. I might do a pop up, A little pop up the troll, come up there to troll for Robin because I know y'all gonna go in on Potomac.
Yeah,
Robin. I have to come up there to defend Robin. So I
you will still be in the group chat. You're gonna have the links. So I expect
to see still gonna be on the flyer next season.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'm still doing, and I know how some people can be in the chat. Y'all, there's no beef. I don't have any beef with nobody up here. I'm friends with everybody up here. I'm still on 2 of Scotty panels. I'm still doing roast and review with Scotty and T, and I'm definitely doing Boys Night Out because I love that panel. Yeah, so ain't no beef, ain't no issues. I'm just taking a break because I need to clear a night off my schedule. I'm so busy.
He is busy because he working 2 jobs and he taking a class and he goes to the gym. So he really don't have.
And he got a man that he got to make sure is happy. Okay.
So he don't have time to be up here on Mondays like that.
And he got to air fry his cauliflower.
He busy, boo.
So yeah, so just to let y'all know, we have known about this for a while now, and
we knew.
We already knew this already. We already had the conversation about it.
But let's keep it real. Y'all probably knew too. This hell, I only been on like what 50%, half of the season. So yeah.
But we
right. Who want to defend Robin next season? You got to come on at least a couple of times so you can defend Robin.
But remember when we talked about it, he did say that he would still kind of pop up, but
you gotta defend Robin crazy ass.
I mean, especially because Stewie Darby had let it leak that Robin.
No, don't get the talent stop.
See, don't give her no advice. But
I gotta go. It's 10 minutes past my bedtime.
But I'm gonna say this in regards to Josiah, then I'm gonna move over here to myself so really we can go to sleep. But yeah, that's why Josiah will still be on the flyer next season because, like I said, if he just taking a break just for this one season and then he coming back for the next one, then ain't no need for us to take him out. And on top of that, he did agree that he'll pop up here and there, so you will still see him. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just that's just what it is. But yes, but you'll see him on Boys Night Out and Roast Review as we continue on with it. So I don't know where Reggie went. But there you go. But as for me, I do review Toya and Regina. God, somebody put a gun in my head watching it. Toya and Regina. T also put a gun in my head and got me reviewing this last part of the Love and Marriage Huntsville season. God, I hope I don't regret this, and I will be doing live reviews.
You will.
And by the review after the reunion, I would never review a Love and Marriage.
And I am going to say, and when you get to complaining, when you start complaining, I am going to say, I told you.
Well, Scotty, do you want to do like a little joint thing whenever that episode happens when Tisha get doused?
We definitely can do that.
Okay, I'm glad we brought. Okay, friend, we can do that. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna review Married to Medicine because I want to see Dr. Heavenly drag Phaedra.
Me too.
And there's Basketball Wives and Basketball Wives Orlando. I do intend on reviewing both.
Oh!
And also, I had to push back all my plans because of the death of me and Reggie's classmate and friend. I had to push back my plans to deal with that. But I will be reaching out to the people about Who Was Wrong 3 and Young, Fresh, and New 2 and 1-on-1. All of those will be coming this fall, as well as the jukebox, which is something that three of my moderators came up with, and we're gonna do that sometime this fall. And yeah, that's about it for me. Reg, is there anything you want to say before we go?
Wait.
I
just
was going to say, be looking out for some music. I have a window period, so we looking at 24 of spring. So I just been working really hard on that, and that's really been it. So be looking out for that.
All right then. Well, I guess this is the end.
That is it. That is all, y'all. Again, thank y'all for coming to join us tonight. Oh yeah, with this comment, I will not be defending Robin, but anyway. Yes, thank y'all for coming out. We had at one point 570. That was the highest that I had seen it. 570 plus people in the chat. Like it on the way out. Rewatch. Send the screenshots to all the panelists on Instagram, with the exception of me. And we'll see y'all next season. 2 months in November for Potomac. So with that being said, y'all have a good night.
Bye, y'all.